Today I'm going to show you an AR music visualizer I wrote in ActionScript 3 a while back. It uses FLARToolkit to do the tracking with FLARManager for configuration and a bunch of other management stuff. So if you don't know what AR is, it's basically taking some kind of camera feed and applying computer graphics on top of it. So marker style, it basically takes a reference image of this that's in the code and then tries to match that to what it sees in the camera. Once it finds this marker, it then uses calculus to figure out what position it's in the actual feed, then any transformation or rotation that's actually on that so that it can control the graphics. With the music visualization piece, what it's doing is basically taking the power at a given frequency of the track that I'm going to start playing and then mapping that power to one of the variables like the height or position of an object. So when I take my finger off of this, it will start to track, and you can see that this first visualization piece is a bunch of rectangles set up in a line. So from red to purple is low to high frequency, and then the height of the rectangle off of the plane is how loud the sound is at that frequency. So the sound quality is not great, sorry about that, but as you listen to the music you'll hear it start getting more high-pitched and louder, and you'll see that's the amplitude of the lines, and the yellow and greens into blue. Now you get a little purple as you get more and more fleshed out sounds. So as you're listening, you see this is a visual representation of the actual sound spectrum. So with the tracking, you can move this around slowly, and you see it's actually following along. So the angle you rotate it at will change this as well. So if you rotate the marker, actually have a bunch of different visualization modes. So this one is actually a field of rectangles where the height is now representing the power. With this also, the angle that you rotate it at, kind of horizontal axis, is actually going to increase the scale of that as well. So you see when I'm holding it at a sharp angle, the reds are actually blown right out. But as I get closer to planar, there's almost no motion. So if we move again, rotate to the next one, it's the same rectangles in a field, but now they're actually cubes where the radius represents the power. So as I move up and down, it's actually going to increase the scale again. You see they get much bigger as I'm angled, but as I'm closer to flat, there's very little amplitude change. So that's the other visualization. Sorry for the poor track. So the last one's a little more complicated. It's actually a spiral around a sphere in the middle. So again, it's from red to purple is low to high here, but now it's all spun around a little black sphere in the middle. Here, when I'm angling it in the horizontal axis, it changes the spin. So you see it spinning very fast there, and then as you go to flat, it stops spinning, and then we'll actually reverse as I go the other direction. And then, as you notice, it will actually rotate around as well. So that depends on how angled I hold it vertically. You see it spinning very fast there, and then as I move it closer to planar, it slows down. If I rotate again, it'll go all the way back through to the line. The second angle again, the same way. I'll actually change the direction and the amplitude. So that's it. I'm working on commenting through the source code and getting everything hosted, so as soon as I get that done, I'll put all the links in the description. Everything else should be in there now. So thanks. Leave a comment if you got any questions or comments. And yeah, I'll put up some more videos with a bunch of the other tech I've got soon. Thanks.